Tuning in to the online broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AfterBuzz TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
All right, Steph, give me the intro. Who's singing?
O-Town, Lines and Circles. This is Dan right now.
You like O-Town?
O-Town is dope. They came out with a new album, so I wanted to support them and rep it on our show. Hey, there goes Trevor Pennick. What?
Let's take a listen, everybody.
I miss them.
O-Town is back, and guess what? We are back. What is up, AfterBuzz TV Nation? It is American Idol Season 14, Episode 5, and
like sex
we're AfterBuzz TV. I'm JC. You could call me the moderator or perhaps the wrangler to keep these guys down because we have a panel of industry experts.
Can't stop, won't stop.
And Pretzel if you're watching us live. So let us introduce our wonderful host, starting with the lovely lady to my left.
Hey everyone, I'm Kanian and this is Pretzel.
And across the table.
Hey everyone, I'm Stephanie Giorgi, and this is my girlfriend, Jason Ikeler.
Hi! And of course, running the ones and twos, who do we got? We got Lemieux in the back.
My name's Jeff.
What
I almost said the F word.
This is This is a family show. We'll get into that much later. And of course, we've got a special guest on the couch, but we'll leave that rest for a second. Oh, and of course, hello if you're watching us live, YouTube, AfterBuzzTV.com. Hello. But if you're not watching us live, go to iTunes. Let us know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Would you like to see more of Pretzel? Let us know. All right, but
Pretzel's so cute right now.
first we got to start off with overall thoughts on tonight's episode.
Wait, should we do highlights of last week first?
Do you want to do highlights?
Yes, because I want to touch base on those two.
I freaking love you.
Okay, let's
go
go ahead, Violet.
Yeah, go ahead, Violet.
Fandom moment. Yes, Adam Lambert was freaking amazing.
He already won. Oh, well, he didn't win,
No,
but he
but
was
I
already.
think don't you think he had better perspective than a lot of the judges that we've ever had on the
he's
show?
so good,
Absolutely.
especially because they kept saying he's been in both.
And I think he got a little bitchier as it went on.
I
and
know,
by
I
the end of it, I'm
loved
like,
it.
yeah, you go, girl.
Get it, Adam.
He's so hot.
Do you think maybe he should stay on perhaps as a permanent host?
Yes.
Yes.
Judge, yes.
I think he'd be a good one.
I don't know. I
Judge,
like the
thank
panel
you.
we have, but I think it would be fun to
I think
have
a
somebody
fourth
that's been on the
person.
show
Well, yeah,
before.
because they had 4 before.
Yeah, I think
still can't believe that those 2 are the judges. How horrific that panel was. Sorry.
Yes, I know what you're talking about, but
What are we talking about?
Ellen
Nikki and Mariah.
Oh, that one. I thought we were going back old school with
Oh,
Ellen.
no.
That was
And
just
Kara,
weird.
I like Kara on the
I
show.
like
Kara was
but
great.
I don't like.
Okay, so what do you
Anyways.
guys think? Should Adam perhaps be in the judges' chair next season? Let us know. But let's talk about who stood out.
Jax.
Okay.
Jax. And she killed it
sure.
with the song choice.
Killed it with the song choice, and she has the perfect American Idol story. Her dad got injured helping 9/11
Yes.
people.
Yeah.
Like, that's gold for America. And she's good because doesn't really know how to dress yet. And everybody
love it.
loves an idol makeover.
That's true.
But the talent's there, so she's like perfect for the show.
The talent, she killed it.
Her outfit though, I freaking loved it. I was like, who auditions with a backwards hat on? And it worked. Like, it was so perfect.
Right.
It was so just genuine.
It was.
I loved it.
It was nice. She showed her swag.
Yeah, big time.
No,
big
I'm
time.
I'm trying to think who else stood out for me. I want to say it was it Hollywood Anderson?
Oh yes, he was good.
And I didn't expect that either. He did wonderful.
Loved him. I loved him. What I want to know is, they said he's a busker. What is a busker?
Busker.
Oh, the bus singers. Train. No.
Oh, is that?
He said he sang on the subway or something, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Busker.
I think he's just going to be too much of a wild card, though. I think he, for the context of what Idol is, I think he's that guy that won't stay in between the lines. I think he's incredibly artistic. Yes.
I don't need somebody like that. Every season they need someone like that. So
Yeah, and he's like young, so I feel like he's hip enough to just go
with
where
it, yeah.
right.
I wasn't blown away by him.
Really?
I think if he was singing somebody else's song, we wouldn't even be talking about him right now. I liked the guy with the dreads, though. I can't remember his name.
Oh, I liked him too. He was interesting.
He had, like,
Oh,
a
yes.
very
With the
expressive
hat,
face.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you right now with our amazing technology, the notepad. Let's see. That was Carrie the one without the lowercase j. I want to say Kasim
Kasim?
Middleton. And his dad is in Stomp.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
yes.
He was really good.
Yeah, he did Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder. Loved him. I guess I was just blown away by Hollywood, though. I was watching with my girlfriend, and she is like so anti-reality TV. But when he was on, she said, "Oh, I want to go to YouTube. I want to see all his stuff."
Nice.
So she was she's so jaded. I'm telling you, she's like, "No, I love him. I see him doing stuff, whether it's in the context of Idol."
Oh, you value her opinion so much. JC's a lover, everyone. Go ahead.
He's off the market, ladies.
There it
And
goes.
gentlemen. if you were wondering.
I'm blushing. All right, let's get into tonight, you crazies.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a message for the people of Minnesota. Y'all dress like shit. Every
Jason.
single person on the show needed a
Agreed.
makeover.
I was
Can I
like,
get an amen? Thank
Yes,
you.
amen.
Ouch. Okay, but at the same time, for all of those who feel like that's a little bit too opinionated, do what
Then
you
watch
do.
the show.
Dress how you dress, and we're gonna love you anyways.
But it's like you're going to the biggest audition
Of your life.
It's like the biggest job interview
Thank
of
you.
your
You
life.
don't wear a
Except for
sweatshirt or a
good
baggy
that-
t-shirt
or
flip
flip-flops.
They don't know it's called it's the Midwest.
They have TVs.
It's
Yes.
they have TVs, but even still, look at the girl who thought she was looking fly, and he was like, "You are doing way too much right now."
That was, yeah.
Let's back it up. Do you think
She
it might
was.
have been a producer ploy? Saying, dress what represents who you are.
of course.
So
Yeah,
they
but
walked in.
sometimes if who you are is a baggy t-shirt, you change that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
If you're trying to make it in Hollywood, not Minnesota.
Yeah, and in Hollywood, guess what? They're gonna chew your ass and spit you right back out. I'm just doing. That's in the words of Jason. I don't personally think that if you ran into me in Hollywood, I'd be like, "Hey, why don't we work on your style a little bit?
I'm
Let's
determined.
hit up the H&M."
Team Sass is back.
Yeah.
I'm being nice. This is
Yeah,
really
Violet, you may have to
sass.
switch
I
places with
know.
Steffi.
Me and you will be team
Yes, we're team.
exceptional.
Okay. I'll go with that.
I don't know about all that.
Let's get into the performances, and let's start off with Shannon Berthium. She was 17 years
Obsessed.
old. Obsessed?
Obsessed.
Obsessed.
I thought
love
she
her.
strained too much.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I think the talent's there,
She
and
was
she
like-
could do like a Janis Joplin thing, but she needs to like rein it back a lot. And she
Right.
wore a baggy t-shirt.
She did. That,
Yeah.
that bothered
Okay,
me a lot.
fashion police aside,
Yeah.
think about this. She's had no training, so she said, or she's never sung in front of a group of people, like a live audience. So maybe it's that whole raw angle. And
Right,
I
it is
read
now.
it.
It is big time.
Okay.
Especially with how she's dressed and just like very, very regular.
She was, but she was very naturally beautiful. So that's, I think that she has one up on her. And if you notice, like her jewelry, she's probably like kind of a hippie-ish type girl. But again, like there's just no reason to get dressed out there. Like they're, I mean,
Send all your
not no
hate mail
reason, but I'm
to
just saying.
Stephen Lemieux.
Right? Sorry.
No, I agree with what
He
you're
put me on
saying.
it.
I think I think the talent's there.
She
and I
just-
think
she did
she's very
strain too
moldable. I would have said yes just because I think she can do more. And once she gets in cute clothes and picks a better song,
Yes, I agree.
she could do like, I don't know, like a throwback.
Her
Michelle
potential
Branch
was
thing.
visible, whereas for everyone else, it just wasn't.
Think of it. Go ahead.
Sorry. I just want to say that she reminded me of Pink for some reason. I think just like her vibe.
Honestly,
I
if
like
she
her.
sang a Pink song, I think that would be perfect. for
Yeah.
her.
I still wonder if it's a plant. I read a few weeks ago that there was a girl that has never performed in front of an audience, and I believe this is who they were talking about, that is going to blow everyone away. And I think this is someone that you, Jason, you always talk about. Is it Scott Borchetta?
Yeah.
Okay. Think about what he sees there. He could see something great. He's looking for that new star that he can, like you said, she's very moldable. And when they get that makeover, it's the story, the arc. It's barely January. We have till May, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Look at Clay Aiken.
yes.
Isn't
Can
he
we not
Congress?
talk about
What is he?
No, he did not.
He failed.
He did not
that was
win that
weird.
election. So let's move on to, I believe it is, Carrie won the lowercase
Was it
J.
Camille?
Oh, Camille. Yeah, that was weird.
I wanted to skip that one, but yeah.
Mandels.
That bothered me so much. Don't.
Everything. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, everything about him just was annoying. It bothered me. I wanted to change the channel.
Yeah, he was like a Michael Jackson impersonator. He wasn't a singer.
Right.
He wasn't even a Michael Jackson impersonator.
He was just a bum off the street who wanted to be on TV. Seriously. Let's cut to the chase, people.
He was a socially awkward
Can we switch you guys?
individual.
Can we switch you guys
I know.
mid-show?
He was a socially awkward individual whom thought that he must have really supportive parents.
Look, guys.
Nicely said.
Or maybe no parents
Because he
at all.
believed in himself. He went
for
in
him.
there.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to tell you this. Yes, he wasn't the best. Wasn't the worst.
well, no, but that was
Really?
honest. That
I
was a
wouldn't
waste
say it
of.
wasn't the worst.
Seriously?
Maybe
He
tonight.
wasn't the worst.
That was the
Tonight, he
waste
might
of
have been the
tonight's
worst.
episode, though. I was like,
It
you're
was.
taking up some of my time.
We do have to say though, because they haven't showed any bad ones the whole season.
Thank you.
So we can have one. I don't know. Throw it in there.
That's exactly what I was alluding to, that there's been so little of that this season, and that's a step in the positive for Idol. Usually every season,
Yes.
every episode in the previous seasons, we'd have 3 or 4 of these. Now we get them once every other episode.
I like
right.
that.
Which is
I do
good
too.
because everyone got tired of it. So
Yeah, so it wasn't like we said, it wasn't horrible, but you know.
No, it was horrible.
I'm just glad that was the only one we saw like that.
Yeah.
All right, so then we had a quick montage of 3
Basic.
girls, it was like Morgan, Gabrielle, and I didn't catch the other person's name. All of them were regular.
Courtney Guns.
Gabrielle, who was the last one, she was the one that was pretty good. The other one I didn't think was
The-
great.
yeah,
the one who
the-
played the
I
guitar
can't
wasn't that
even
good.
remember what they look like, and we just watched it.
I like the one that went like super close to the judges. I like that
You
one.
like Personal
I
Space
didn't-
Girl.
I
That
didn't
was
like
Courtney
her.
Guns.
Personal
I
Space
like
Girl.
her. I like her because I feel like she's country, but she has something special. She's not like a typical, I'm gonna
Nearsightedness?
grab my what?
Nothing.
I didn't hear anything special about her voice.
Really?
Yeah, sorry.
I out of the 3, I think I liked it was Morgan Owens from Venice. She was kind of folky, she was doing the Alanis. Out of the 3,
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Out of the 3, I would
Was
say
that
she
the
was
first
the
one,
favorite.
the
Yes.
cute one?
No, and then I thought Gabrielle. I thought the other one.
yeah, so
Interesting.
not enough for us to really go by and remember it's auditions. So
Right.
we just stick out with the big stories, and the next story is a big one.
Yes, it is.
Take it away, Steph.
So we have this girl named Vanessa who's very sweet, and her husband is in the Air Force. And of course, when you start speaking about someone who's dear to your heart in front of the judges, you're gonna get emotional.
Yeah.
But I thought she was great. Thank goodness she was, because if she wasn't, that would have been so
That
sad.
was-
Were you crying?
I had a tear come
cried
from
a
this
lot
eye.
tonight.
No, I did it once. It was with her, and that was
You
it.
kind of with some guy who was crying too.
You know what I thought was telling about her? She said, "Just give up now. I'm your next American
Yeah.
Oh,
Idol."
I loved that.
Oh.
That was funny.
confident.
He
That
didn't.
was confident.
Had I not seen her story, I wouldn't have liked her. I don't think I was blown away by her performance. I think she was okay.
I don't think I was blown
I
away
don't think
either,
she
but she
has
was
that.
better
I
than
don't
the
think she
rest.
has the chops at all to even make the top 10.
Wow. I thought she
can-
had a beautiful voice.
Wait, when you say chops, what do you mean? Like
Vocal.
vocals?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I thought. Well, she was better than the other performers.
But what else
prior.
could
Is she better than Jax?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
No.
not even close.
Jax, I feel like is a
She's
whole
talented.
giving
She's
everyone a
talented,
shot.
but
We'll
she's
see.
not an American Idol.
If she makes it to the live shows, America will love her and
Yeah,
will carry her, even though, like you said, you believe she's lacking a little bit in the chops. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Chops.
Chops. You get so technical,
I
Jason.
know.
And okay,
that.
someone else we've got. Okay, and I wanted to bring this up. Is it me or is Harry just a little
being
salty?
a jerk.
Okay. Or is he just, or is he being
Run it out,
Simon?
sister. No, I agreed with everything you said about this next guy.
Really?
Okay.
It was just, I don't know. I feel like sometimes people who don't deserve it, he kind of attacks them. It's like, why are you doing this? Try it like this. Why are you doing, and it's like,
Yeah,
calm
'cause
down. You're making them, like you were saying, Stephanie, you're making them really nervous. And then you expect them to sing another song and they're just like, oh my God.
I feel like
they've discombobulated them, so
Yeah.
it sucks.
And let me explain to people listening. We were talking about Zach Johnson,
Yes.
20. He was
20 years old, wearing a gray sweater, super giddy,
Sweatshirt.
jolly guy.
Amazing voice.
He sounded like Garth Brooks, and then they didn't like it because he started off with a deep Southern accent.
And he's not from the,
The South.
Okay, but Keith Urban is Australian, and
No, but
nobody's
he-
saying nothing about his
Yeah, but he doesn't have a
voice.
southern accent. He just doesn't have an accent at all when he's singing.
Right.
Okay,
Which is
but-
how you're supposed to
Well-
sing. This guy, I think he was an impersonator.
okay.
I think he's talented, but I think he needs to go figure his stuff out and then come back next year. I don't think I wouldn't have said yes.
When he was impersonating, I do think that he sounded great. However, when Keith had him sing the second time, he was mediocre.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought so. So, I mean, they're going to Hollywood. We'll see everyone's second chance with music and everything else in the background. So,
Do we see him getting out of Hollywood Week? I'll throw that out there.
I don't know.
You liked him.
I do, but it's not. He doesn't have the whole package, so I feel like even if he makes it through group and all those things,
Right,
at the end they're gonna cut him.
Okay. All right.
And I feel like there's plenty of other people who are going to make it, and we haven't even finished our auditions yet.
Yeah, and we talked about this before we went live. Do you think it's a better show on Thursday than it is Wednesday?
Yeah.
At least for this past week, because Thursday's show there was like 4 or 5 where I'm like, oh, I could see you in the top 10. Tonight, I don't think
was
there's
really
anybody I would
bad.
see in the top 10.
Yeah.
Really?
Tonight was really bad, except for one towards the end. Or actually the last one.
Oh, really? Not Cindy Jo, the bow hunter, pre-K teacher?
Okay. Oh God.
Well, let it go, Peanut Gallery.
Okay, Cindy Jo, look in the mirror and take off 7 accessories.
Yes.
Also, her voice is good. She has a really good tone, but she was so shouty, and she does what we hate all the R&B singers do, where like just because you can do a run doesn't mean you have to
do it.
And I'm glad I think they called her out
Yeah,
on that.
I actually thought J-Lo was spot on with her critique with her.
She was
Losing
annoying.
melody?
Yeah.
I thought she was cute.
She does have a good voice.
I think her voice is
thought she was
okay.
cute?
I don't think she's gonna make it out of Hollywood, and I feel like a lot of people aren't gonna like her because of the whole hunting and killing animals.
I disagree.
Did she say
I
she
disagree.
shot a
I
bear?
think the rest of the country will love her.
Except
of that.
Middle
Yeah.
America.
Middle America.
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 The majority of the votes come from where? The southeast
Middle
of the United
America.
States.
Yep.
They hate us.
I'm not gonna lie
Let us know,
though.
do you
If she
like
shot
us
a
or do you-
bear, I'm really not feeling her anymore.
Yeah, I'm just over her
That's so
already.
sad.
Her
I'm just not feeling her
personality,
voice.
I'm over
Okay.
already.
All right. So,
I don't think she is even a contender.
okay.
Agreed.
Okay, can we find someone, perhaps Jacob Tolliver from Vegas, the Jerry Lee Lewis? You guys are shaking your heads no already.
Because that's exactly what they said. He went in there auditioning for the part he already has in Vegas.
Right.
Like, we get that you do Jerry Lee Lewis, but why did you come to your audition doing Jerry Lee Lewis? Just because that's your
That's
most
his
impressionable
Yeah.
performance.
That's his strongest
Okay,
suit.
but based on his first performance, not his second one, I think he was 100 times better than Zach Johnson and way more marketable.
Okay, I agree, but that's just
after
because of
when he sang
a
the second
visual.
song, I was like, oh,
He's
no,
not-
you're out
he isn't that
when sang
good.
the
That's
Sam
my
Smith.
point.
That second song was horrific.
He put too much of a show the first time around.
Yeah.
All he proved was that he's a performer,
No, I agree.
and that's it. Otherwise, his vocals weren't there.
Stick to Vegas.
Right.
Man, you guys
Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you over there. So
You guys are ruthless. But what? Okay, if he's able, well, he's an understudy on the show, but he's still in Vegas, so he has this ability to perform. Do you think he can make a change or two during Hollywood Week?
I think he lacks the actual vocal ability.
Yeah.
when I
Yeah,
heard
so
the
do
second
I.
song.
so do I.
Agreed. Maybe that's why he's an understudy.
Well, no, that is.
Hashtag burn.
That is why he's an understudy. Of course that is. I mean, nothing wrong
course
with
that
it,
is.
but I'm just saying it's.
Jacob, I got love for you, man.
So do I. You know
He's
what?
cute.
This
I'll
is
give
just
him that.
constructive criticism. Don't worry about it.
I'm done. Moving on.
Okay.
Hannah girl. What'd you think
Hannah.
about Hannah?
Hannah sings older than her age.
Yes.
There's a definite old soul quality to her. I did enjoy that, and tonight we're looking for something.
We were.
Yeah,
we were. That's
I
what it
think
was.
tonight Hannah was one of the best, but
Yeah.
based on the overall competition, I
No.
don't
She's
gonna get
remember
lost.
her.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it was a little cornball for me. Like a little too, like, I'm pretty and I can sing, watch me, you know?
I thought she had stage presence.
I thought she was dressed better than the rest of Minnesota.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought her stage presence was all
didn't take a
right.
lot.
She danced or whatever. Her voice was nice.
Okay.
I liked the whole performance. I liked it as a whole. She was good.
What
For
was your
16,
favorite? I'm gonna roast in the coals. What was your favorite part about it?
about her.
Yeah, her
I
better
liked like her
performance.
little movements and her, the way she was doing her eyes and her body. I liked that. It all
Okay.
flowed.
She did seem confident.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, who wants
16.
to take our last one then? The first time down.
like you.
Violet,
dance
take it.
like you.
Amazing. I love him. I
This
think
is-
he's like my favorite right now.
Mark Andrew
Well, second favorite. Jack.
from Minneapolis, and quoting Stephanie, I effing first performance of the night that I liked.
Finally, look it on the bottom.
Finally.
You guys can't see it. I wrote finally.
Okay.
Put up
Son of a biscuit
Speaking
eater.
of effing, I want to say, stop effing crying. I didn't say the bad word. Don't cry before your audition. I don't care that you have a child. That was your choice.
He didn't mean. First of all, he didn't cry.
Yeah, he was crying.
He had a little bit of a tear.
Emotional. Gee.
And you and especially because you never talk about it that way, but then when you're like in front of people, you're like, oh, this is important. The same reason why Vanessa cried. She's like, man, I'm used to my man like being gone, but I'm just crying now because I have to explain it to people.
Okay, you liked it, but you also objected to the intro. Was it?
Oh yeah, just the fact that they introduced him as first-time dad.
Oh yeah,
Like, seriously, that's not special.
Guys,
everyone is a lot of people are first-time dads.
Yeah, we all have that.
Allegedly have that capability.
She's a first-time mom. Pretzel's here with us in the studio.
First-time mommy.
But the people watching at home, they want someone they can relate to.
Well, I don't think
The
we
people
should hold
watching
that
at home
against
are like,
him.
well, I got 5 kids, so guess what?
Thank you.
But
One
that's
at a time, one at a
that's
time.
the producers saying that. I don't think that's him.
Right.
I just don't want him to cry.
I was okay with the crying. I didn't like the intro, which is not his fault at
Right,
all.
that isn't his fault. I don't remember him crying, so I don't care.
All right, the man who wants to show his son that dreams do come true, he started Soul Shine by the Allman Brothers. Were you surprised that Keith had him sing a different song?
Actually,
Very.
yes, because I was blown away by his
Me too.
Performance?
I was like, seriously?
But like he said, it was the stylistic form of singing it, so that's why Keith already, pretty much what Keith saw today was everyone mimicking people. So he's like, oh my God, can we get one audition of someone just trying to show their actual voice? So that's why he asked that of Mark, and I thought that was a good idea because he sang a Disney song. What a perfect song
was amazing.
I do
to
think that was
show
good because they
something
were
different.
so contrasting.
They were so contrasting. That was genius.
He needs to work on his stage presence though because it was so awkward to watch without,
Really?
without
Oh, no,
his
I thought it
guitar.
was fine.
He
I
was
thought
doing a
he
weird
was.
thing with his
I
hand.
thought it was fine.
Yeah, I actually thought
Really?
it was
It made me so
really good.
uncomfortable.
Well, he didn't hold his guitar out of comfort. Remember how in The Voice when they used to say that it's a teddy
No, I
bear?
think he did.
Yeah.
I think he did hold it on comfort.
No, he didn't. He put it down.
No, that's what I'm saying. But when he needed it for comfort because he looked so strange
Really?
without it. Yeah.
I was actually impressed. That was a note in my head that he's good without the guitar too.
Right, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
hot.
not a dancer. Obviously, he's gonna be a little bit awkward. It's not like
I just don't want to see Caleb Johnson on American
Oh
Idol
Lord,
again.
no, I don't think
but
that's
that's
going
not
to be
Caleb
him at all.
Johnson. He sounds nothing like Caleb.
No, but I mean like the awkward. I don't know.
Can we just not bring up last year's winner, please?
My God. I can't. Next week, guys, we're going to come in with rainbows and puppy dogs.
Butterflies,
Yes.
Because hopefully we're out of Minnesota. Huh.
Yes, please.
Well,
get us out of
actually, we
Minnesota.
are. Tomorrow we'll be going to New Orleans for 2 hours. What can we? I don't want to move to predictions just yet.
Yeah.
But let's close off tonight. First off, final thoughts on tonight's episode.
It was
Not all at once.
It was disappointing. I wish that there had been more. There had been better performances.
Are we going to
Or,
lose
excuse me,
viewers?
auditions?
I mean, we're in trouble. I mean, people are not tuning in like
Okay,
they used
we'll
to.
say this. Even though people aren't tuning in, last week it was still the #1 show for the time slot.
Sometimes
I think
tonight.
everyone notices
just
that
not-
it's different. It feels
just
different
gone
this year.
down from it was normally at 40 million. No, but you're right. But I think the show's getting better, actual critical reviews this year.
Yeah, and it's second highest in social media for the week as well. So people
Wow.
are still tweeting about it. So
It's just not where it used to be.
I think the judges have a lot to do with that. I mean, they're super on social media all the time. They're saying American Idol's I'm gonna be on. I mean, J-Lo has how many followers?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, just her tweeting is like, oh, I'm gonna tune in just to see what she's wearing today.
Well, I mean, but they are entertaining.
Yes.
But however, I still want to say that American Idol feels completely different, and you can tell that even though, for instance, this part was this wasn't a good episode. I feel like we have a better chance of the new era of talent that's going to come in. The top 24, I have a good feeling about the top 24. I think they're going to be great. It's just that we have to get through the audition process.
Well, I think they did the panel this past week, and Ryan was saying last year we had some good contestants, but they didn't connect with America.
right.
Which is why I think Caleb had the lowest selling American Idol album of all
Right.
time.
Yeah.
What a shocker.
No, and they said it was because a lot of the contestants now are coming from the YouTube generation, and so they're used to performing in front of their screen. They're not used to performing in front of a live audience.
Right.
I forgot who it was. It was someone from Idol was mentioning that, and in that same interview, they were also talking about possibly cross promoting with Empire.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I don't know if we had a news piece on it or not, but they want to bring people from the show onto Idol and vice versa
Empire is the new show.
on Fox.
It's doing really well.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, so
Well, why not?
They're really open to the idea too. So don't be surprised if you see Terrence. I think it was Terrence Howard that even said, "Yeah, we'd love to be a part of it." So,
Nice.
yeah.
Why not? Because
And
American
that's
Idol is
huge.
the OG of
all the shows.
Of all the shows,
Yeah.
why
Are we
not?
talking,
For everyone to get tired of this show, it's like, okay, you can be tired of it, I get it, but at the same time, what, to recreate a different version of this? What's the point? Why don't we stick to what we know and continue
Let
this
it
process?
Go,
Hey,
girl.
you know
They
what I'm
also
saying?
said,
American Idol? Just kidding.
it's going down to 1 episode a week for the live shows.
Yes.
But they're not going to do the eliminations at the top of the show. So it's going to be a little more dramatic. So
Right.
you're going to see some performances and
Yeah,
have
I
to wait
wouldn't.
for it.
It's
I
gonna
wouldn't
be
think
good.
it would be at the top just because people want to tune in.
Yeah,
They want
to
people
draw it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be great. Everyone, listen, American Idol's going to be great. If you don't like it, I don't care. It's going to be great.
With that said, even though we already started news and gossip, do we have any news and gossip, even though we kind of talked about it? Hit the music.
That was dope.
This is kind of old, but
What do we
did
got?
we talk about Phillip Phillips getting engaged?
What?
No, I don't think we did.
Tell me about
to
it.
his, I forgot what her name is, but she's been with him since his Idol journey.
Oh.
And he proposed,
Okay, yeah.
I think, on New Year's Eve. So that's awesome. He's such a cutie, sweetheart.
Didn't Nikki Reed get engaged to an American Idol contestant?
Yes.
They got married and they got divorced.
Oh,
And then I think she got married, engaged
She's
to
engaged
somebody
to
else.
somebody else already.
From Vampire Diaries.
Paul McDonald. that was
just
the guy.
kidding. Sorry. Wow, that was
Sorry,
extra
Nikki.
late. My bad.
It's our kind of news?
Kind of, sort of,
I like
maybe.
Ish.
No, okay, all right. So not much on the news front this week, but let's move on to what I really want to get into, predictions.
Okay.
And now,
Jason
your
can't answer
AfterBuzz
this.
TV.
Oh, right, he knows.
About what?
Suckers.
God.
Well, no, this isn't it. Have we seen our American Idol yet?
No,
Oh, can I answer that?
maybe. We have?
He's already
Can
seen
we?
her. Or her.
Oh, I think
Well,
we
you
have.
don't know who wins.
No, I don't
so-
know who wins.
Right.
But
I think we have.
I think we have.
I think we
Really?
have as in including us or you?
On the show that we've seen,
So
I think
far.
we've seen the
Oh.
American Idol.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Really?
I think New Orleans is going to be awesome, though. I'm excited for this audition.
Okay, and quickly, who stood out tonight?
Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrew.
Jax.
Jax was last week.
I know, that's what I mean.
And Jason, I hate for once that I have to agree with you. Hollywood Anderson for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm still thinking
Last
of
week.
last week. I'm still stuck on last week.
Absolutely.
So,
Well, then Jax for me
Interesting.
also if we're going that route.
I mean, right, but I still really, really love
Mark Andrew. He was nice.
Just his whole everything. was
who did you guys like? Who is your favorite? Let us know. Help us out because, gosh,
this
man.
is kind of getting crazy.
I'm
but-
really looking forward to
Crazy.
tomorrow night. So,
Crazy.
Steven, cue the music. Let's get out of here. So, Violet, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Violet Kanian.
And Jewel Tones. Stephanie, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Stephanie Giorgi, Giorgi, and on Instagram at SteffiG487.
And the man, the myth, the legend, and the funky pattern.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Jason Ikeler and on YouTube at Jason's Big Gay Music.
And Steven, what about yourself, man?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you can find me at JC Rubio TV on Instagram and Twitter, and find all of us at AfterBuzz TV. So, for Jason, Stephanie, Violet, Steven, I'm JC. See ya.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later. That was Pretzel.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.